Good morning. Today we're working on a Honda Shadow 750 carb cleaning. I'm going to remove the seats, the tank, and the airbox. Now we disconnect the fuel line, pair of pliers, vacuum on the other side, speedometer, cluster from the tank, 5mm Allen heads, 2 of them. Pick up, just slide it right to the side. Now the tank, squarely pull out even. Put aside. Now remove air cleaner box, 4mm.
Allen. Filter looks brand new.
Unloosen screw on intake, Phillips head.
Eight millimeter bolts holding the airbox on. One. To the floor. There's another one on this side. You'll see it.
This clip, push up and pull this out. Need to undo the choke on the other side. That was loose. Obviously somebody playing. Okay, we have that. This is your gas, vacuum for the petcock, choke. Phillips. Right there. Hard to see, but you'll see there's 2 of them. Right there. Unloosen this one. There, and that goes to the carburetor. Undo it to give you room to work. Alright, that's loose. Okay, we got a vacuum line right here. Let's just what we want to do is clean the idle jets and the mains. I can undo this screw, attach a hose to the bottom. This will drain the gas if there's any in there. Impact from Sears or Harbor Freight. You want to make sure that accelerator pump is active. I see gas coming from it. That's this right here. If that don't work, then you have to service the accelerator pump diaphragm. I see gas squirting out. So I know we're good in this circuit. Now remove 4 bottom Phillipses. Carefully. 1, 2, 3, The only reason I don't take the carburetor off, you have two hoses going to your coolant. So to take that off, the cables off, this is saves you a lot of time. Usually your problem lies in the idle jet, which I will show you. But be very careful removing the 4 bottom screws. Harbor Freight, Sears, Impact. Beautiful tool. A magnetic Phillips head. Remove the 4 screws. Open. Now on the right side, cotter pin, undo, and this whole bottom will come off. That easy. Put that away carefully. Because it will get lost. Slide to the side. It's not bad, not great. All right. 7mm open end, main jet first. By looking at this, I could tell it's never been. Whoever fooled around with this had no idea what they were doing, because it's been open. There's no doubt in my mind this carburetor's been open. Get yourself a wire brush, Harbor Freight. This is a main jet, and look how ugly that looks. That's terrible. Take a few minutes, clean it up nice. You can see this jet is etched from fuel sitting there for years. Blow some air through it. Piece of wire from a wire brush, standard wire brush, like so. They'll sell you 100 different types, but the wire brush from Home Depot, Harbor Freight, you pull one strand out, or you go online and spend $250 for something that really isn't that good. It really is a welding tip cleaner. You just go through those. You could look through it. This is the main jet. You could look through that and see it's good. I like to keep a magnet, stays on it, to the side. Let's put that baby back in. 7mm. Tighten too much. Just snug it up. The idle jet is always the problem. Be careful. Squarely sit it in there. You'll have no problems. Make sure the screwdriver is nice fit. You'll feel it. Put your hand under it. Here she is. Look how ugly. We know this is clogged. No doubt in my mind. The magnet with your little cleaning wire. And you'll feel a little resistant. This one's bad. Usually take your time, you'll get it. with the wire. Took a while. Soaked in gas for about 10 minutes. Took a pair of pliers, and I was able to push it through. Like I said, idle jet, starter jet, problem jet. Now it's clean. Sometimes you have to buy a new one, most times not. Nice and clean. It's a very small hole. In. You try not to take apart more than you have to. Usually that's the problem. Okay. All seems perfect. Accelerator pump. If the float is bad, you'll see that needle will not move. Beautiful. Usually a sign that this is bad, your carburetor will leak gas all over. Should be good. Now to put everything back together. Clean. Nice, nice. This is all nice. Check everything. There's a third hole. Nice and careful. Accelerator pump. Right back. I like the magnetic tip.